Welcome to Emdoor Live Show. This is Beta.
And Kevin. Wow, it's so excited to meeting customer online. It's our first time.
Yes, I'm very excited too. So it's been more than 2 years we have not met with our partners. So Kevin, do you have any news to share with our clients about Emdoor in these 2 years?
Of course. In past 2 years, Emdoor team is become bigger. 2 years ago, we have 800 people that time, and now we have 1,200. And secondly, we have a new building in construction, and we will have our new office soon. And it will be 2 years later, and it's 2023. And the third one is, as you know, we are a solution company, so we will always keep continually developing new products. And actually, this is our goal today, and to show the new product to customers.
And I noticed today we have some new customers to join us in the live show today. So I'd like to share a video about our company to know more, to introduce more about Emdoor. So let's take a look.
In the past 10 years, Handheld Information has insisted on continuous accumulation and innovation. We have always struggling for our target and have realized from the initial single product line to today's 3 major series of product lines. It is our ideal to build a global platform, improve the level of information, and build a digital world to provide efficiency and stability for the application of the entire industry. This is what we have been doing. Our products are exported to many countries and regions around the world, delivering perfect solutions for thousands of industries. In Emdoor Information, you can see a group of people who constantly explore and innovate. They don't miss any of subtle links, overcome difficulties with never day and night, just to find a breakthrough. They face up to challenges without fear of setbacks. They create today's Emdoor Information. In the future, we will continue to move forward and bring more and better products. Dream without fear, future without limits.
Hope you enjoyed Emdoor introduction video. Alright, now let's move on. Officially start the event today. There are 3 contents today. The first one is the handheld PDA in industrial areas. And the second part is the new ET series. And the third part is open discussion. If you have any question during the online period, please question to us. We will answer to you. Beta, we have rugged tablet, rugged laptop, and handheld. Who use handheld?
Well, as what I know, there's a lot of people need to use a rugged handheld. For example, in the logistic industry, they need to make sure all the packages going to the right place nicely and quickly. And also for the industry like factory and warehousing, they also need the same device to make sure the daily task is fulfilled.
I think handheld can use for mobile health as well. Like nurse can use it to check the information of the medical or better service the patents. And also handheld can use it in the smart retailer. Because the staff can use it to tracking the information of the goods and also to check the inventory.
Yes.
And the third part, I think it can use in the control management, because the staff can use it selection the data or transfer data to the base.
Okay, I know there's a lot of industries need to use a rugged handheld. And now I would like to share a video with you. This is the video made by one of our clients. Let's see how they will use the rugged handheld.
so important in industrial field. So now let me introduce the Emdoor rugged handheld to you. There are three handhelds today. The first one is the
40 keyboard?
T40 with the 4 keyboards. The second one is the T50 with the large screen. And the third one is T60 with slim body. And Beta,
Yes.
as you know, we have many older models before, and so we got many good suggestions from the customer. So we designed those models. So let us introduce one by one.
Okay, so let's start from the T40. Let's check a video first about the T40. Now I have the new T40 in my hand. The feeling I get it when I pick it up is a solid professional tool, and it's very comfortable to carry by one hand. If you look at this side by side, scan button on the left side and on the right side, it works equally well for both hand users. These are very popular in places like retail and warehouse. I think it's because you can put this in your pocket easily. And despite its compact design, it still has a 4-inch screen, which is a very reasonable size of screen. And there's more. It fits in 26 keypad that is easily to operate with one hand. You got a program button here, and you can either program it or launch an app or even turn on flash. It's a programmable button, and it also has a reversible Type-C connector, no matter which side is plugged in. And let's look at the top. You can see there's a scanner on the top. You can scan 1D and 2D barcode scan very easily and nicely, and it's quite aggressive on the scanner. It can scan damaged or scratched barcode easily. So now let's move to the back to check the battery. And we have a clip for the battery to secure it. So when the clip is set to the left, the battery is locked and secured. And now let's take a look at the detailed video for T40.
Yeah, someone like things look pretty, we like it more powerful. As you can see, T40 is MediaTek octa-core and Android 11. You know, most of the market handhelds are stayed in Android 8 or earlier version, but our handheld with latest Android OS. On configuration, we offer stand 4GB RAM and 64GB storage. Operation 6GB RAM and 128GB storage, but the price is lower than other handheld. Let's look at the camera. It's 13 million pixels with autofocus on the backside. It's good enough to take pictures or video record. We have plug pin on bottom and the back cover. Bottom plug pin support charging and data transfer. We have docking station for it. This port pin is designed for connection external equipment like secondary battery and Bluetooth handle on the backside the port pin. The Wi-Fi is dual band, 2.4G and 5. They can make sure the signal is stable enough when you moving from one point to another point. T40 has 4 bands 4G LTE communication module. It supports bands in Canada, USA, Mexico, Brazil, and so on. The Bluetooth is 5.0. Beta, do you know what is the biggest difference between Bluetooth 4 and 5?
Yes, Bluetooth 5 can connect to multiple devices, is that right?
Yes, T40's Bluetooth can connect multiple devices at the same time. You can share or receive data from them at the same time, so it can solve a lot of time. Besides, T40 has NFC and it supports GPS, GLONASS, and Beidou. Beta, how do you think about T40?
Well, I think this is a great product, but the rugged handheld, is it rugged enough?
Yeah, let's share a video and to look at about how we're testing the device. As you can see from the video, we're doing a lot of testing for the T40. T40 is waterproof with IP65 level, and also it will be drop-proof, protected within 1.2 meter. Some partners may have the question here because other handheld can drop from the 1.2 meter or even 1.8 meter. But why our device can only drop the 1.2 meter? Actually, we are give you the 1.2 meter drop protection is because we need to make sure all the units when you get and it's protected within 1.2 meter. So this is our guarantee to all the customer.
So we have been tested for 1,000 times, right?
Yes, correct. We tested 1,000 of times. And besides, for the operating temperature is from -10 to 50 degree, and also it's US military stamp certified. So I have something to want to show you. Would you like to have a look?
Yes, sure.
I have some nuts here, and we will use the T40 as a ham to broken off them.
Wow, that's interesting. Let's take a look.
Yep.
Wow.
Look, the screen.
Uh-huh.
And also, again.
Is it still working?
Yeah, it's still working. It's working well. Look.
Wow, that's incredible. So thank you, Kevin, for bringing us this test.
Yep.
As what I know, the T40 not only have a high performance, it also offers a 9 hours battery life. This device have a swappable battery, so you don't even have to charge the phone to last more than one shift. So Kevin, would you please give us a conclusion for this model?
Yes, of course. Yeah, so the T40, as you can see, so it's the with 26 keyboard, and also it has the program key P1 and P2, and also it has the two scanning button on the both sides, so it will be very friendly when you use it. So that's all about the T40. If you have any question or need to get any the spec from the T40, please contact us later and we will send them to you. And the next one will be the T50. So we will have a short video to share with you.
Okay, let's take a look at the T50 sample. T50 is the base unit of the 5-inch family. As a follow-up to the very popular M52, we have a very positive feedback from our customers about the form factor. So, we continue to use the same design for the new T50. It has the same 5-inch screen, 300 nits brightness, make the outdoor glare no longer stumbling block to your work. It has a scan button on both sides of the device, which is not really a win for right-handed users, but for all the lefties in the world. They got one less thing to worry about. You have the power button on almost the same place with T50 on the right. Now this mobile computer is considered to be a pocketable device. That means you can carry it around in your pocket. It looks like a smartphone, but it's a ruggedized device. It also has a scanner on the top. If you're looking for something that has phone and scanner all in one, this is definitely the solution that you might consider. The industrial design protects the internal electronics and also has a Gorilla Glass making it stretch resistant as well. T50 designed to use a main keyboard and large screen. More importantly, the weight is only 260 grams. It has a quick start keys in the button that can be started with one key and two custom keys. Okay, now let's take a look at the detailed video.
T50 has same MediaTek CPU with T40. It's MediaTek octa-core, support Android 11. Oh, the most important thing here is it's GMS certified, and we are doing the Android Enterprise for T50. As you know, we are partner of the Google in China, so we can apply Android system certification from Google directly. The configuration is 4 GB with 64 GB storage, optional 4 GB RAM and 128 GB storage. The difference with the T40 is T50 has two cameras, one front camera and one back camera. The front camera is 5 million pixels and the back camera is 13 million pixels. So 2 cameras can help your job more efficiently. The bottom plug pin supports charger. It offers more charger methods, not only DC ports anymore. Dual band Wi-Fi, it can keep T50 always online. Besides, it has global 4G LTE bands. You will not missing connection in locally or Europe, or even 4G LTE will be worked in Africa. And the Bluetooth is 5.0. It also has the NFC and supports GPS, GLONASS, and BeiDou.
Okay, great. This one have 2 cameras. So how do I know it's reliable enough?
Of course, we have a video to share how we're testing T50. As you can see from the video, we were doing a lot of testing for the T50 as well. T50 is waterproof. It's with IP65.
Yes.
Beta, let us doing a small testing for the T50.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
So
Please.
can I spray?
Yes,
Green.
of course.
Okay.
Keep doing. Keep raining. That's good. Look.
Okay.
So the device is still working well. Check. So it means if you are working outside,
When
even
it's
if
raining.
it's raining,
Yeah.
and then the device will not damage. So except that the waterproof, the device is drop proof as well. It's 1.2 meter. It's same with the T40, and also the operating temperature is from -10 to 50. And also it's military stand certified.
Okay, we have just talked about the performance and the IP protection.
level.
Yeah, protection level. So there's one more thing for handheld is also very crucial is the battery. I'm
Yes.
sure you must be very interested about the battery life too. For this one, we offer an 8 hours battery, and to make sure it can work all day long. It also have a swappable battery, so you don't have to worry about the battery life. Okay, Kevin. So, do you think this T50 will continue the legend of the T52?
Yes, sure. I think the T50, because T50 is the upgrade model from the T52, and the T52 actually is pretty good product, and it's good sales by the customer. So I think T50 will be the same as the T52 because it has the better design, and it has both camera on the front and the back side, and also the T52 still keep the 4 quick start buttons here. If you have any more question about T50, please question to us. We will answer to you. And later we will have a video for the T60.
Now we have the T60. When I hold this in my hand, the first thing come up in my mind is this is a super well designed device. I mean, look at it. It's a unibody design, not a single screws I can find on the surface. It just looks like every other consumer smartphone you can find in the electronic stores. It is good looking and very slim design. But it also with one more 2D scanner, and it's also a rugged device with IP67 rating. Okay, now let's check the screen. There's no physical keypad on the front, so we leave all space to the display. It's a 5.7-inch and 5-point capacitive IPS screen. I'm sure it will bring you a visual feast. It also has 2 scanner buttons on both sides, which is the same with the T40 and T50. One Type-C port on the bottom. It also has a TF and SIM card slot on the left, and one program button on the right side. Okay, now I'd like to share a video to check more about the details of T60.
T60 has MediaTek octa-core CPU. The system is stable Android 10. It's GMS certified as well. Configuration is standard 4GB RAM and 64GB storage. Optional 60GB RAM and 128GB storage. It is make sure you have enough CPU performance and storage to save data, pictures, or videos. We are using very high pixel camera for T60. The front one is 13 million pixels and 16 million pixels with autofocus function on the backside. Let's look at the bottom. This port pin is different. It has 2 pins with a Type-C port. It can make you charge easily. Wi-Fi is still dual band to keep stable connection. 4G LTE is global module. And the Bluetooth is still 5.0, and it also has NFC, GPS, GLONASS, Beidou. Better, let's check about the reliable of the T60.
Okay, let's check a video.
as you can see from the video, we have doing a lot of testing for the T60, and the most important here I would like to introduce is T60 is with T67. So it has a higher waterproof level than the T40 and T50. And for the drop proof, it's 1.2 meter, and for the operating temperature is -10 to 50 degree. And this device is also military stand certified. So Beta, have you seen anything different on our desk?
There's a fish tank.
Yes. So let me do a small tasting for the device. I want to put it to the fish tank to check the waterproof. Yes. Let's check. Okay, let me make it
Zoom
more
in the
closer.
camera.
Yes. Okay, so you can see it now. The device is inside of the water.
Wow. So how long it can stay in the water?
With the IP67 waterproof level, and it can stay in the water for 30 minutes.
Wow, half an hour?
Yes. So let's take it out and to check what happened with the device. Okay, so the screen is still working well, very smoothly.
And the touch is good.
Yes, and also the scanner is working.
Wow,
Yep.
perfect.
So Bella, would you like to check more, to introduce more about the battery?
Yes, sure. So as for the T60, we offer the longest battery life among the 3 models we are bringing here today. It has a 5,000 mAh battery. It can run for 10 hours. By 10 hours, we mean we have done the test, and in the condition of non-stop playing the video in maximum brightness and maximum volume, it can last for 10 hours. So we made sure all of the data we claimed is reliable.
Yeah. Okay, so here is the T60, and as you can see, actually personally this is my favorite one because it's slim, and also it has the large the size in the 3 device, and also it has very nice the camera. So if you need any more the details about the T60, please contact with us. Now here you can see is a summary of all the 3 devices from the T40 and the T50 and to the T60, and all the device has the MediaTek octa-core CPU, but with the different of the use case. So we design different models, and with keyboard or large screen or the slim model. So as we know, and for the handheld, well, it has different the function models. So Bella, would you like to introduce more about the other function models?
Yes, sure. So as for the industrial grade handheld, I'm sure except the CPU performance and the storage, the scanner performance is also very important. To make sure we offer the good quality of the scanner module, we working with Honeywell and Zebra, which is the top leading in manufacturing in this industry, right? And we offer 3 different options, from the most price competitive module and the high performance one, including the Honeywell N6703 and Honeywell N3680. And we have one from Zebra, is SE4710. This scan speed can be very fast, up to 60 frames per second, and the distance is 80 centimeters, which is long enough to cover most of the working scenarios.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. And with all those 3 scanner modules, we can scan the color code and the DPM code. If the code is dirty or scratched, we can also scan very easily.
That's good. So let's have a video and for the barcode scanner.
So, as a solution company, we always think ahead to provide the software solution for our clients. We have a very strong R&D team to provide the software solutions, and for now, we already have the SDK for the functional modules like NFC scanner and UHF GPS. So our clients can have less effort to make it work with our hardware. That's the part about barcode and SDK. So, and I'm sure for the rugged handheld, the accessories is very important too. So, Kevin, would you like to introduce us more about what types of accessories we can offer to our clients?
Yeah, of course. So as you can see here, we have the docking station for the all the device. And this is very important accessories for all the handhelds because it provide one more type of the charge. And the second is we have different handhelds for the UHF or for the scanner because it make the working more comfortable. And we also offer the secondary battery and also the replaceable battery because this can make it working more long time or when you are in outdoor, and it can help you to extend the working hours. So also we have another accessories like the hand strap and also the adapters because we have different type of adapter and we can supply them to different countries or when you move from one country to another country and it's still workable.
Okay, that's very considerate to have so many accessories. And so most of the working scenarios can be fulfilled. And now I know we have customers all over the world. For some countries, the certification must be a basic requirement. So can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, of course. For the certification and for all the units here, we will have the standard CE certification. And besides of the CE, we can do the FCC for the United States, and we can do the SC, and we can do other certification like for the Mexico or Brazil, and all those will be based on the customer's request. And for the reliable testing, we will doing standard IP level testing and also the military standard testing. And if the partners need us to do the reliable testing, we can do it as well. And all those kind of the testing will be done by the third-party library, and so that will be more legally and to the customer. And also the very important is for all the OS we are going to do. Our device have the GMS certification, and it can make sure the customer can use the Google Play locally.
And I heard the GMS Enterprise is on the way, right?
Oh yes, Android Enterprise is on the way for the T50, and this is very important for the industrial market because the customer can have the Android Enterprise. It can support zero-touch function.
Yeah. Okay, so that sounds very promising, and we have some new friends here. Some of them may not know us very well. So Kevin, would you like to introduce more about the customized service we can offer to our clients?
Yeah, of course. This is very important part for our product, and also this is also the business model with the customers. And for all the units here, and we can do the customized print a customer logo on that, and or print the custom logo on the front of the touch panel, and also we can do the customize the gift box. And because for the Emdoor products, they will be with the standard gift box, and so we will provide our design to you, and then you can go into design the gift box by yourself.
So now we have the neutral packing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And the second part is about the software, because this is inside of the device. And the first one is we will offer the free service to doing the customized put on logo to all the partners. And because this is very important to show the logo on the device.
Yeah.
And the second is about the software part is we can doing the secondary, as you told before, and it's secondary the demo, and we can doing the customize. And the third part is we can doing the we can design the device from ID to MD and also to the manufacturing. And just for example, if you are the customer, you can give me your
concept.
Yes.
Like I tell you what I want.
Yes. And then I can go to make the design and then make the motherboard and then produce and then deliver the units to you. So besides of this, because those models and they are device, and we can also doing other the hardware module design to connecting with this with our handheld. If it will be based on the partner's request.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin. To be honest, I'm very proud that we are capable of providing all of those services to our customers. And we not only have a good customized service, and we also take care of every single product we ever sold. So would you like to explain more about the customer service after what we already sold the device?
Yes, of course. This is very important part. Because for the servers and Emdoor, as I told you, as I talked before, and we have a much big team than before, and now we have 1,200 people now, and we have professional people in charge of the repair, and they're in charge of sales, and in charge of the after sales. So this is for different team, and we have the different people in charge of them. Yeah. And besides of this, and we will have different models handheld on sales now, as not only the 3 units here, you can also check on here we have the 6 units in total. And I specialized the one to introduce is the I62H, because this model is the most smaller size of the Windows device.
It's the running for Windows PC?
Yes, yeah. So this device is very good sales in last year and also in this year. So this one is very nice one. And the other 2 models is the Q66 and also Q51. So if you need more information about those devices, please contact with us. We have seen a lot of the questions from the customer. Beta, let's check some questions from customer.
Yes. Let's read it.
Yeah.
Okay, I see there's one question. What's the production capacity of Emdoor Information?
About the production capacity, it's 50K per month because we have our own the factory. It's around the 200 people. This factory is for the rugged products and the rugged tablets and handhelds and the laptops only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I see this next question is, which model support Android Enterprise?
Android Enterprise, actually the T50 is in process to doing the Android Enterprise. And we will get the Android Enterprise in the Q4 this year.
Okay, is it Android 11, right?
Yes, it's Android 11.
Okay. And I see there's another very interesting question is, how do you package them and how can I print my logo on the gift box?
Oh, this is a good question.
Yeah,
okay, so I have a new device here, and let's show to the partners.
Yeah, sure.
Let's move the device to the side.
And see, I think we need to zoom in the camera as well, so
yes,
we can look
course.
more closely.
Yeah, so let us do that. Okay, so as you can see now, and this is a brand new device, and with its stand Emdoor box. So there's no any logo on that, but you can see here there is a stick label here, and it's with the configuration, and also it has the serial number.
Yes.
Let's open the box. I mean, if the customer needed the logo, they can print and design on them.
Yes.
So we have opened this device. As you can see, the first is the
bag.
Yes, handheld. So there will be a PE bag and to protection the device. So let's put it here. And then you will see there will be a two more sticker and with the serial number. And in the bottom side there are accessories. So as you can see here, we have different accessories inside. This is the USB cable and for charging and also for the data transfer. And this is the charger part, plug part. So we will have the different type of the plug for different the areas. So this will be based on the customer's request. So we will change this. And another part is the we have the rope for the handheld, and this is for fix the handheld with your hand. So when you use it, it can be protected the handheld.
It's attached to the device.
Yes, of course. So this is all the box of the device, and also and for the not only the customized service for the gift box, but also we have the software customized.
Yes.
And like a Button logo and also others.
Yes, thank you, Kevin. And I see this next question is, how long is the lead time?
About the lead time, normally for the mass production, and the lead time is 60 days. But actually we will have the units in the stock. So like some customer buy like 5 units or 10 or 50, and we will have the production available, and we will have the units available in the stock. So we can deliver within 14 days after customer give us the order.
Wow, that's very fast.
Yep.
Okay, and let's read one more question. The last one is, where is Emdoor located?
Yeah, of course, and I think this is answered by our FA team before as well. And we are located in Shenzhen, and it's very close to Hong Kong, so the transportation is very convenient.
Okay.
And by the way, and Emdoor has the new building, and it's over 20 floors. So in future, around 2 years, and we will have the new building, and we will have enough, much more space in the new office.
So we will be moving to the new building in 2 years, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, that's great.
So let's move to the next page, and we will go into the, as you can see, here, and it's the not only we have the handheld, but also we have the rugged tablet and the laptop. So the tablet is from the 7-inch to the 12-inch, and we have both Android and Windows.
Yes.
And for the laptop, we have the from the 12-inch to the 15-inch. So if you have any question about the device, please contact with us.
Yes. So if you want to know more about us, please find us on social media. We have account on LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. Please remember our website address is emdoorrocket.com. Please stay connected with us.
Yep, so here is the all of the online show today, and if you have any feedback about the online show, please contact with our marketing team or me and Beta.
Yes. Now here come to the end of the show today. I'd like to thank you all for your coming today. Your support is very important, and we always been appreciated. So please I hope you all safe and healthy, and see you next time.
See you!